Shalom, Israel. Want to start off, give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakan Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. Title this one, probably somewhere along the lines of the position of difficulty. Because as we can see, we're going to get to a point in society where it's going to get difficult. It's going to get extremely difficult. And I want to dive right into the scriptures because, you know, you have a lot of temptation that's coming at you. You know, for this word, you're going to have to suffer, man. You're going to be put into a tough situation. And if you're not already in a tough situation now, you know, for this truth, it's going to even get even worse. You got to endure. You got to be able to bear, to be in a difficult position. You know, your friends or your family, you know, your job. These are light things too, because in a minute the persecution is coming. You know, this word is going out, and Esau, you know, he's going to come down real hard, here soon. He's not going to be able to keep, and the Lord tell you it's going to get physical too. But I want to go to 1 Corinthians. We're going to go to 1 Corinthians 7 and 26. And it reads, it says, I suppose, therefore, that this is good for the present distress. I say that it is good for a man so to be. 27. Art thou bound unto a wife? You see that? You know, brothers that got, you know, that's married and got them a wife, you know, you be with your wife, man. But it also says, seek not to be loosed. Art thou loose from a wife? Seek not a wife. You see that? So it says, seek not to be loose. If you with your wife, man, and she's, you know, it's going to be a little trouble. But if she's not stopping you at this word, and she sincerely wants to be with you, and you know, she done been there and want to be with you, you know, the Paul is saying, seek not to be loose. Don't forsake her. If she's not hindering you in the spirit and trying to stop you from doing this word, you know, you be with that woman. But seek not a wife. 28. But, and if thou marry, thou hast not sinned. And if a virgin marry, she hath not sinned. Nevertheless, such shall have trouble in the flesh. You see that? So if you with your wife, and like I said, she, like Paul said, you know, she's trying to, you know, be with you and help you, you know, you're going to have some disagreements, but she wants to sincerely be with you no matter what. you keep her. But if she's hindering you from the from doing this work, you got to let her go. You got to let her go. And everybody's not able to, do like Paul, basically. If you burn, like you said, if you burning, man, if you get you a wife, go get you a wife. But, don't let that hinder you from doing this work. But I spare you. 29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. And that's where we're at right now. The time is short. You ain't got time to get caught up in all these family problems and, trying to be all up under your girl day to day. All that stuff, man. You ain't got time for that right now. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be though they had none. You see that? See, that's why I just say you can't get all caught up into trying to take your wife out every day and trying to please her and all up under her, and you ain't got time for that. Paul said it remaineth that both they that have wives be as though had none. You can't be up under your wife all day long and trying to seek to please her, and then you trying to serve the Lord. You can't do that. 30. And they that weep as though they wept not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as though they possess not. 31. And they that use this world as not abusing it. For the fashion of this world passeth away. You see that? It said, and they that useth this world and as not abusing it. Using this world. You got to go to work. You got to run some errands and do what you got to do to kind of survive. Using the world but not abusing it. Trying to work all day long and trying to take all the trips and, go here, there, and, you're going all out. Using the world but not abusing it. For the fashion of this world passeth away. And all this fashion is gonna, the fashions of this world is passing away. You can look over there in Ukraine right now. It's bad over there, man. It ain't the same. It's passing away. And this is going to ultimately happen here too, everywhere, all over this globe. The fashions of this world, the partying, all the celebrations, all the businesses, the court systems, all of this is going to be done away with, man. All of it. All the Esau system, this world is passing away, man. And it's happening right before your eyes. Even with this, bringing this COVID C-19 in, and the lockdowns, the world is passing away right before your eyes. And it is going to happen. Because this is all through the power and spirit of YAHAWAHSHI. Call Allah YAHAWAHSHI. 32. But I would have you without carefulness. He that is unmarried careth for the things that belong to the Lord. Right. Though you good if you ain't got no wife, man, and you trying to seek the Lord. You You ain't got no wife or kids right now, and you into the Lord, you're good. On this side, you're doing great things. That's one of good things that you're doing as far as not being married or burning, trying to have a wife or kids. Because like I just said, the fashions of this world it fadeth away, pass away. All that trying to live it up and set up a big business and be a multi-millionaire and stuff over here. It's not, we're not on that, man. That's not what the Lord said to do. This work is what he told you to do, because this world is going to pass away. You get into the kingdom, women ain't going to be a problem, man. Women are not going to be a problem in the kingdom. It's going to be the least of your worries. Yeah, some beautiful women. Whatever you want, man, according to righteousness. It ain't going to be a problem, because women come with power, man. And Israel going to have all the power. Undeniable power. To do this work. This is what it's about. But I would have 32, but I would have you without carefulness. He that is unmarried careth for the things that belong to the Lord. How may he please the Lord? 33, but he that is married careth for the things that are of the world, how he may please his wife. And that's just plain and simple, man. You got a lot of jakes out here that's simping, that are trying to do everything to please their wife, and let their wife talk bad to them, and they gonna talk bad, but just letting them control them and manipulate them. And the Lord's saying you care for the world, you care to please your wife, man. And that you can't of course you have your wife, you do in righteousness, but this is the work. This is who you're trying to please is YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI. If your wife can't understand that, then that's where it becomes that you need to let her go. Even if she don't believe, you still need to keep her. But if she is, if she's hindering you in the spirit, man, you're gonna have to let her go. If you were a wife and your wife don't believe, but she sincerely wants to be with you and she's not leaving you and she's there for you, you keep her. But if she's hindering you in the spirit and just giving you all hell, you're going to have to let her go. That's basically what Paul is saying. And if you care for the world, you seek trying to please your wife. So I want to go into, let me go into, I'm going to go to Luke real quick, and then I'm going to close out with John. Salakia. I'm going to go to Luke, and then I'm going to close out with Matthew. Luke, because this is some, it's them times coming in, man. Very difficult times. It says 17 and 30, Luke 17 and 33, and it reads, whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. Yeah, we're not worried about this world, man. Matter of fact, let me get that. What is that? Matthew. Let me go to Matthew. Hold on. You trying to seek to save your life and all this prepping, trying to save for the next 15 years, how to, survive this, nuclear bomb, and trying to stock up and build you a land and all. That's not what the Lord is saying. He didn't say do that, man. You got to trust in the Lord. Matthew, what was that? Hold on, Salakia. Yeah, okay. So it says, yeah, because you're gonna be placed in tough, difficult situations. So it says, Matthew 6:25. It says, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink. Right. And and a lot of people worry about that. They're planning, what am I going to eat tonight? What am I going to wear tomorrow to work? Or what am I going to wear to this, party? Or, they just, the Lord said, take no thought of that, man. Nor yet for your body what ye shall put on. It is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment. Right. And that's what YAHAWAHSHI is saying. Take no thought, no care for none of that stuff, man. Don't worry about that. He takes care of that. Worry about doing this work. And the elect is gonna understand this, man. You do what you do, but this is the first and foremost priority. All that trying to plan ahead, and I was sitting at work today, and you got people planning, talking about what they're gonna do for the summer and July, and they're taking a trip to all these different places, and I already bought my ticket. Just totally gone, man. Totally gone. Well, I'm gonna close out with this, because this is my point right here, because you're gonna be put in a very tough situation, because the Lord said, like he said in Second Esdras, be as pilgrims of the earth, because you're not gonna be able to work, man. There's a time coming where nobody's gonna be able to work. You're gonna lose your job, you're gonna lose your home, all that. That time is coming. John 9:4, and it reads, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. Call halal Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi. Call halal Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi. You see? The day is coming when no man is going to be able to work. And that also goes back to doing this work. The Akim, doing these lessons out there on the highways and hedges. The time is coming, man, where all this is going to be shut off. And you're going to be put to the test. The Lord's going to make it real difficult and to purge out all the fakes, to see who wants to get to the kingdom, man. To show his elect. That time is coming. You got a family. You and your family might be on the streets, man. Well, what movie was I watching? I was watching some movie last night, and man, dang, I forgot the name of that movie. But anyways, it was pretty much in a time of trouble. And it's a new movie too. Gosh, man, what's the name of that movie? But the brother and his family, they had to do it moving. It was one of them society collapse movies, and the brother and his family, they were living in a good big home, down south somewhere, and society broke down, and they had to, people broke into their home, and the wife had a newborn child. He had 3 other kids, and they end up getting out of the house, and you know, it was about 5 or 6 people that broke in there, and it was at nighttime, and they ended up having to sneak out, you know, the back and run and go sleep. Him and his family, newborn, had to sleep in the woods, you know, for the night. And that's how it's going to get. That's just one of many troubles. You know, that's just one of many troubles. But the time is coming where you won't be able to work. Nobody. So, you know, the position of difficulty, man, you got to be able to withstand the times that are coming, you know. But yeah, the spirit hopped on me. I wanted to do a lesson on that. But yeah, the time is running short, man. And this earth, the fashions of this world is fading away, is passing away, man, right before your eyes. Esau ain't got too much longer. But you're going to have to endure difficulty, man. Trouble. So, wanted to go in on that. Lord willing, you are edified. I don't want to watch this. I'll come back with another lesson. But I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah Quadash. Shalom, Israel.